What's up guys, ACCardShark back again. Happy holidays and happy new year to everybody. I know it's been a long time since I put out a video, but I kind of said that in my last video. I had a lot going on. My daughter's second birthday just passed by in December, and then of course with Christmas and then everything else going on, there's really no pickups going on at all. I'm still working on getting the game room cleaned up and ready for a tour, which will probably be the next video after this. And yeah, I just decided to come back and go through some random pickups that I had that I just have forgotten to show you guys earlier, as well as Christmas pickups and just you know, a whole bunch of stuff that's just been going on. So the first segment of this video is going to be the random pickups. Alright guys, so the random pickups that I got, I had a buddy of mine, co-worker, who was moving and didn't want to take all his, I guess, his game collection with him, and was looking to unload some stuff to get some money for moving, as well as just to have some cash in pocket. So he was offering games up for $5 a piece, and so I did pick up 4 games from him just to add to my collection. Some of them I've played and beaten, I just wanted to have them in the collection, and some of them just, you know, I haven't played them yet and I'd like to. So the 4 games I picked up from him, the first one was God of War 3 for the PS3. Again, $5 a piece. And, you know, going to help out a friend of mine, you know, getting some extra cash in his pocket to move and relocate and stuff. So I figured, I rented this from Gamefly and beat it and never had it in my collection. So I figured that's a great one to have in the collection. So God of War 3 for $5. Picked up another game that I played and beaten. I believe I already have it. Yeah, I do have it on the 360, but I picked it up on the PS3, maybe to give me a chance to play through it again, because I liked it that much. That is Red Dead Redemption, in the clear original case, which is always nice, not that Red Greatest Hits one. So, yeah, it just gives me an opportunity to play it again. I'm not sure if I will or not, but just a game that I loved enough to have in both systems, just to have in my collection. So, for $5, why not? The third game I picked up from him for the 360 was Borderlands 2. I have Borderlands 1, I played this on rental, I believe, from Gamefly, never beat it. So it definitely gives me a shot to go back and, you know, try it out again and try to get through this one. So Borderlands 2 for $5, I figured it was a good deal. And the last one I think is the best deal that I got from him. And it is, I believe, a special edition, I want to say. But I'm not positive if I can put it back correctly. The case, oh, there we go. For the PS3, a game that always looked interesting to me and never played it before, and I'd like to give it a shot. It's Castlevania Lords of Shadow, and that again was $5. So $20 for those 4 games, and as you can see, it is a slip cover, and it does come with the game here, as well as like the booklet, and then if you can flip the page, and it has the soundtrack for the game as well. So it is a special edition, but for the $5 that he was asking, he was looking just to unload and get cash. And like I said, those 4 games right there were $20. So it's not really bad at all. Just even if it's just a collection edition, some pretty cool stuff. So game that I picked up for the 3DS off of Gamefly a long time ago, and I just found it in my car. I mean, the game itself is in my 3DS case, but I totally forgot to put this in a pickup video. But it is made by the same guys who make the Harvest Moon series, and that game is called Hometown Story. Again, not sure if I showed you this or not, but it is pretty cool. Very, you know, as you can see right here, the family of Harvest Moon right there. So it's very Harvest Moonish. You know, it looks a lot like it. You're basically running a store in your hometown, and you know, it's basically like Harvest Moon, only you're running a store rather than running a farm. So very cool game. You know, recommend that one if you can find it on the cheap. But that's Hometown Story for the 3DS. Let's see, I got a lot of stuff to go through here. Let's see. All right, I guess the last random pickup I got was off of eBay, and I didn't want to save it for an eBay unboxing video because I haven't really been shopping on eBay a lot. But I saw this. It's in, I'd say, C+ condition, maybe B- condition. But I saw it and I got it for like, I want to say it was like $3. I think $3 or $4 off of eBay plus shipping, and I had to have it. I mean, it was just one of those things that it's just awesome for the game room. Those of you guys who are my age and grew up in the 80s would recognize these types of lunch boxes. But it is a Super Mario 2 and Zelda 2 Adventure of Link lunchbox. As you can see, it does have some you know, bubbling on the label there, and is a little discolored, but overall in pretty decent condition for the price I paid for it. Like I said, it was less than $5. It was $3 or $4 plus shipping. With shipping involved, it was less than 10. But if you open up the actual lunchbox, it did actually include the thermos, and that is a major collectible right there. Like, the lunchboxes survived. I mean, those things you can find them. To find it with the actual thermos is actually pretty tough to do. So you got Super Mario 2 on this side with all the characters, and then on the other side you've got Zelda 2: Adventure of Link with all the characters as well. And, you know, it does have all the original parts. It has like the original straw that popped up like back in the day. You know, it's all original. All the parts are there. And like I said, for including shipping to get it for less than $10, it was a pretty good win. Really cool collectible to go up with my Mario memorabilia up on the shelf there. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, it's not in the greatest of conditions. I'd give it like a B- C+ maybe. But again, for the price I paid for it, it's just for nostalgia for myself. I'm not looking to resell it, so I don't really care what I paid and what it's worth. So it's just to have on my shelf in my collection. So I thought that was pretty cool. So those were the I guess random pickups that weren't really holiday related or anything else. Next segment coming up is going to be, let's see, what do I have sitting here? I have let's do the games. We'll do the games next on the next segment. Alright guys, so I got two NES games for Christmas. One was one that I bought for my family just to have in my collection, but it's kind of a tradition that I buy every year. And unfortunately I missed last year, and I cannot find it to continue my collection, but I did pick it up this year. If you guys know RetroUSB.com, they have homebrews and reproductions and just all different types of cool stuff on that website. Every year they put this game out. And I like I said, minus 2013, I have bought every year since, I think, 2011. Yeah, 2011 was when I started collecting them. But that is 8-Bit Christmas 2014. As you can see, it is an NES cart. And it is just, you know, their annual tradition. They do put one out every year. Different holiday Christmas themed game for the NES, brand new game. And they obviously make brand new cartridges as well. They have the mold for it. And as you can see on the spine there, 8-Bit Christmas 2014. It does come with a clear plastic sleeve. So when you put it in, you can still see the entire game. It does say Retro USB on it right there. And it does come with, I believe it's just like a Christmas card. It is kind of like the instructions as well. But yeah, as you can see, Rob with the girl and stuff, and on the back it does have a Christmas tree. And then it does have some instructions on the inside there, and it says Happy Holidays. You know, all that kind of good stuff. So that's just like a gift that I always buy for my family every year, so that we have games like Christmas themed games to play on the NES together. So it's kind of fun. So 8-Bit Christmas, and from a collectible standpoint, they only make these for the month of December. I want to say maybe late November into the end of December, and then they discontinue and never make them again. So like I said, I missed the boat on 2013 last year. I totally forgot to order it, and to find them on eBay now, you're paying $100+ for it, and I didn't pay anywhere close to that for this. So just a heads up, they do go up in value if you guys are into the whole collectible and value end of things. So that was that. And then for my birthday was in November as well. Pixel Sandwich, he sent me an eBay gift card. I mean, what more perfect gift for me would there be than an eBay gift card? So he sent me $50 to eBay, which I thought was amazing. I mean, that was the best present ever. And I held on to it until I found an NES game that I wanted, where either I could buy it straight out for the $50, or take $50 off of an expensive game that I could basically pay just a little bit out of pocket and get a really cool rare game that I've been looking for my collection, which is what I did. I took $50 off the price. This game definitely goes for more than that. Came with a black sleeve, but this is a game I've been waiting to find for the longest time for the right price. And like I said, taking $50 off, I think I paid $25 out of pocket, so it was about a $75 purchase. In pristine condition. That game is Wacky Races for the NES. So this essentially is my birthday present from Pixel Sandwich. Wacky Races, as you can see, there is your spine right there, if it will ever clear up. There you go. In great condition. Game made by Atlas, which is one of my favorite companies of all time, pretty much. And just an amazing addition to my NES collection that I've been waiting so long for. and just never found the right price for it, or just never had the money when I did find the right price. Like I said, he sent me a $50 eBay gift card. I think I paid, including shipping, I paid like 20 or 25 out of pocket for it. Just an absolutely amazing addition to the collection. Going to cut the film real quick, only because I need to plug the camera in, because apparently the battery is looking low. I do have a lot more games to get through, so we're going to return back to the same segment. Alright guys, back. I'm now plugged into the wall, so we're good. Let's see. One thing I actually forgot, and I just found it while I was plugging the camera in. This should have been back on the miscellaneous pickups. This was a thing I backed on Indiegogo, and you guys I'm sure know who these guys are. But I did pick up Season 2 of the Game Chasers on DVD, and I did get the special edition, which shows, as you can see, it's Season 2 right there, and then you've also got the bonus disc. Also got the t-shirt, so the Game Chasers Contra logo t-shirt, I also had got that as well, which is hanging up in my closet, so I forgot to bring it down. But I did get the Game Chasers Season 2 DVD. Didn't get the autographed one this time. Season 1 I got autographed. I figured this one, I didn't need it. So, but really, really awesome. Really stoked. They did a great job with this. So, just kind of one of those miscellaneous pickups I just, forgot to include before. So, heading back to the games, I picked up a couple of Xbox One games. Just a couple. It was mainly... it's a mixture. It's stuff that I've picked up. Some of them I may have already shown you. I'm not sure, and if I have, I apologize for showing you again, but we're going to go through them anyway. Some of it was Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals. Some of it was Christmas pickups. I do have one more game coming that I don't have just yet, but I'll tell you about that at the end. So just going through some of the ones I may have shown you already. I'm not sure. I did pick up NHL 15 for the Xbox One. As you guys know, I'm a huge NHL fan, and that game came out. I had to pick it up, especially the first one on the new console. It's okay. I mean, it's just another game. Like I expected more improvement on the series, I think, but it's still a lot of fun to play. Along those same lines, I did pick up the new WWE game, WWE 2K15, and that is for the Xbox One as well. Love this game. Absolutely love it. I always make myself in the game just because, I don't know, I always do. And I started doing my career path and everything else, and one day I picked it up to go continue my career path, and the whole thing erased. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. So I kind of got frustrated with it and haven't played it since because I got so pissed off because I put like 2.5 hours into making my guy. So just a little bit frustrating, but I will get back to it. I mean, it is a lot of fun. And I definitely recommend this game if you're into wrestling games. It's definitely one that's worth playing. And then along the same lines of, not sure if I showed you or not, but I will show you again. Picked this game up, played nothing until I beat this game because I got so hooked on it. I fully 120% recommend picking this game up if you guys are into these types of games like hack and slash. But it is Shadows of Mordor. Absolutely an awesome game. Like I said, I did nothing else on my Xbox One until I beat this game. It is pretty bloody, pretty gory, but awesome. I mean, just really awesome. Like I said, it's kind of like if you mix together like Assassin's Creed, as far as like the open world and everything else, and how it plays and how you scale like buildings and structures. Just along with like a really good hack and slash. Just really awesome. So definitely a great pickup for the Xbox One. And then going on to the games that I know I have not shown you yet. I don't remember the deals I got on any of these, to be honest with you, because, well, one of them I remember. I believe one was buy two get one free, if I remember correctly. Which, yeah, buy two get one free. So the two that I bought. I had this game on the 360, never got through it because the Xbox One came out and I got sidetracked. So I bought it for the Xbox One in order to actually get through it and play it and enjoy it. But that is Tomb Raider, the Definitive Edition. So I did pick that up. I believe it was like 20 bucks on, I want to say it was Cyber Monday. It was buy two get one free. So I picked this up for 20 bucks. It was either 20 or 30. I think it was 20. So Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, as you can see, it's still sealed. I have not opened it yet because I have other games in progress. But Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, I loved the game. I just, like I said, I got sidetracked when the new system came out. And the 360 really hasn't been getting any love from me at all since the new system came out. So I figured buying it on the Xbox One, I'll actually be able to play it, get through it. So the second game I picked up in that deal, a game I had already played and beaten on the Xbox 360. I do want to play through it again because this does include the complete season and the expansion pack. But that is the Walking Dead complete first season. I cannot say enough good things about this game. This game was absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to play it again. And as you can see right here, it does include the 400 Days expansion pack. So it's just, you know, Telltale games can do no wrong in my eyes. I absolutely love what they do. And like I said, I picked up the first season and it had the expansion pack, so I can go through and play that as well. Play through it again because I just love it. Maybe make some different choices from the first time and see how it goes. So that's definitely a cool pickup. And then so I got one game for free. This game looked interesting to me. If you guys know me, I have this game pretty much on every system I own. But this one looks a little bit different. It is for the Xbox One, and that is the Monopoly Family Fun Pack. I love Monopoly. I don't know why. I just absolutely love Monopoly, especially when you don't have to clean up the pieces and you can just put it into an Xbox and play it. It just looks really, really awesome. Nice in 3D and everything else, and it just has some cool modes. And it's also a good game to play, as it says, with the family. You know, I've got a family now, so I mean, it's just a good game to play for when family game time comes up. So for free, I'll take it. You know, I may not be paying the full price for it, but for free, I definitely have no issues picking that up for my collection. So the Monopoly Family Fun Pack. So, like I said, it was free, so why not? Along those same lines of one of the games in that buy two get one free, for my birthday, I did get a game from Mindy, and she did pick me up the Walking Dead Season 2. So, and I have not played Season 2 yet. I don't like downloading the episodes. I like to wait till they all come out on one disc, and then I can put the disc in and play at my own leisure rather than waiting for a blurry camera to clear up. A blurry camera to clear up. Hello. There we go. Unless my eyes are going bad, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I like when they come out on one disc and have everything all together. One disc has everything on it, so I can play at my leisure. I don't have to play an episode and then sit there and wait for a month or 2 months or however long it's going to take for them to release the next episode. I've got it here and can play it as fast or as slowly as I want to. And plus, I like having the disc in my collection. You guys know that I'm somebody who likes the physical copy in my collection. While I do download like things like Minecraft, I then go out and buy it again on hard copy just to have it on my shelf because I like it that much. So I know it's stupid, but that's kind of like my OCD kicking in. Anyway, so Walking Dead Season 2, which is awesome. So now I've got Season 1 and Season 2 both on the Xbox One, so they can be sitting side by side on the shelf there and just looking awesome. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting into that game. And then, let's see, another Cyber Monday deal. This game was on Cyber Monday sale. It was normally, I forget how much the normal price was, but it was on sale for $20 for the Xbox One. I had $15 in Best Buy credit, so I used it and got this game for $5. The premise of the game just sounds amazing, and it just sounds great. Again, still sealed because I want to just dedicate my time only to this game when I get to it. But that game is called Murdered Soul Suspect. Again, I got it for $5. It was on Cyber Monday sale for $20. You use $15 credit. That's why I save my credits for sales like that and then get it for dirt cheap like that. But basically, you're basically like an investigator and you're investigating a murder. You get murdered yourself, and then you basically are a soul or a ghost who then has to investigate your own murder. It's just really, really out there, really a different idea. Reminds me of some games from back in the day, and I can't think of what they are at this point. I just had it in my head and it just left. Geist being one of them. Just games like that. It just looks so cool, and just looks really, really awesome. As you can see, it says the hardest murder to solve is your own. So you're dead, but you're kind of still investigating. So you're a ghost or you're a soul, and you're investigating your own murder. So I think that's such a cool idea. Put out by Square Enix, which is you can't go wrong with them for the most part. But like I said, for $5, absolutely all day long, I'm picking that up, and just an absolutely amazing game. So, from what I hear, I haven't played it yet, but Murder Soul Suspect. I actually ended up getting 2 copies of this game. This game went on sale for, I think it was either Black Friday or like a pre-Christmas sale, something along those lines. And I told Mindy about it, and I said, it's on my Christmas list, and anything I give somebody, Mindy or anyone else on a Christmas list, it's kind of off limits to buy until after the holidays, and if you don't get it, then go out and buy it. So I told her about it. I said it's on sale right now for like $20 off. Like it's a good deal. If you plan on getting it for me for Christmas, please go out and buy it now. Save yourself $20. She said, well, I'm not getting you any games for Christmas. Don't worry about it. Just go out to Best Buy and get it. Just go buy it. It's a good deal. Go buy it. So I did. And then Christmas morning, I unwrap a present, and she bought me the same game. So I ended up returning that one and reordering another game. But the game that I did pick up, I was able to get a day 1 edition, even though it wasn't day 1 or pre-ordered. But that game is Sunset Overdrive. This was on free trial for like 24 hours, I believe, back in November. I played it. I am blown away by it. I have not tried to even get into this game yet, again, because I'm in the middle of a game, which I'm about to show you. But this game is amazing. I absolutely love this game so much. Just absolutely, just a stellar game, done so well. Put up by Microsoft exclusively, only on the Xbox One. And just a lot of fun. I mean, the graphics are great. It's just a really cool like shooter type game, just out of this world. Awesome. And like I said, I bought this one for myself, and I was able to get the day 1 edition. And then I opened up a present on Christmas morning, and I have a second copy. So we brought it back. She bought it from Target. I brought it back, got the cash for it. And I ordered Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One. So I don't have it to show you, but it's on its way from Best Buy. I get free shipping as an Elite Plus member and stuff, so I ordered it, so I saved myself a trip. And so I did get Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One in replacement as a Christmas pickup. So just consider it right here. So Grand Theft Auto 5 also for the Xbox One, Sunset Overdrive. And then the last Xbox One game I picked up is the one I'm playing currently, and I'm hooked and love it. And I was so hesitant because I get scared so easily, and it's such a wussy thing to say, but it's so true. I get scared very easily. You guys know what I'm talking about already, and the game is The Evil Within. As you can see, this is like the special slipcover edition, I guess. But if you go like that, obviously the game comes out. There's your regular game case. But The Evil Within, it is not as scary as I thought it would be. But the further in I'm about 4 to 5 hours into this game. And the further I'm getting, the more like scary stuff that goes on. Like I'm just in a dark room, and all of a sudden just the shadow walks by the doorway in this small little window. I'm like, well, who the hell was that? So I go out in the hallway to look for him, and he's not there. And then so I go searching for him, and of course he's invisible at that point, and then attacks me and kills me. So, and it made me jump off the couch. Like I got scared, I'm not gonna lie. So, but I highly recommend this game, guys. If you haven't picked it up yet, maybe see if you can find a sale or something, because it's been out for a little while. But The Evil Within, just an absolutely amazing game. So as you can see, I did pick up a lot of Xbox One titles. I have a lot to get through, which means there's going to be really no pickups coming anytime soon. I do have a couple on GameFly that I want to try out and stuff. But that was the end of the games pickups. And I know this video is running ultra long. I apologize, but we have one segment left, and that is for the statues/figures. Alright guys, so statues and figures. Let me explain this a little bit. As you guys know, I'm going to try to get some of these over here so I can show you. Back in the day, a couple videos ago, maybe 5-10 videos, however long it was ago, I'd been going on searches for things like this, for the world of Nintendo figures. This being one that I picked up a long time ago at Toys R Us, along with Donkey Kong. Have not been able to find anyone but those two, but eventually I'll come across them. But I really like statues and figures and collectibles like that to put on shelves and display in the game room, to the point where I'm actually running out of space now. I need to actually rearrange some of the shelving and stuff. But as you guys know, they're actually over there. I can't really get to them right now, but I did pick up Fire Mario and Diddy Kong, which were like the, I forget what size they were. I'd say like maybe the 4-inch figures are about this big. And I was like, you know what? I really want to complete the series 1/1 characters. So I happened to be at Target. I was doing some Christmas shopping, and I was like, let me just go down the aisle and check for them. And sure enough, there's six in the series, and I had picked up Diddy Kong and Mario, so I had 2 out of the 6. I was able to find 3 more, 3 of the 4 I needed, just sitting there at Target, which was amazing. So I did find and pick up Waluigi. So there's Waluigi, which I have never come across before, and this was actually the only one there. It fell off the shelf and was hidden by some plushies. So I actually did some digging and was able to find him. So really, really awesome that I found, Waluigi just hanging out there. So I did pick him up. Along the same lines, I picked up Wario. There's Wario right there. So I did pick him up. And the last one that I found at Target that day was Donkey Kong. I'm trying to not get the glare from the camera on there, but there's Donkey Kong there. So so I was able to pick up those 3. So I had 5 out of the 6. Did some searching over the next couple of weeks, I guess, a week or 2. Couldn't find the last one, and I was like, you know what? As much as I hate doing it, I went to eBay for it because I wanted that last figure, and I as much gas as I was burning looking for it, it was just better and cheaper just to find it on eBay. I was actually able to find it for only about $2 over retail. These things I think only retail for, I think they were like $5 a piece. So I think I got it for like $7 off of eBay. So I'm like, it's not that much of a price gouge. So I did pick up Ice Luigi. So I do now have the complete collection of Series 1/1 of this size figure. As you can see, there's the full collection right there. Fire Mario is one I already had, and there's the other ones I picked up. And Diddy Kong I already had as well. So I did pick up the last 4 I needed for that World of Nintendo, the small figures. Along the same lines, when I was there at Target and I found those 3 small figures, I saw this guy just hanging out there. And from what I remember people saying, it got really rare because everyone just snatched them up. I got it just because I like it, not because it's rare or I'm looking to resell it. I just think he's awesome. But I was able to pick up the figure of Link in the medium-sized figure from the World of Nintendo. Complete, obviously, in box. But this was getting really rare when it first came out. People just went out and snatched them up and were reselling them, and just really, really annoying. And I just, like I said, I wanted it for myself. I just want to put it up on a shelf and just enjoy having it. And I was able to find this. This was like one of like 3 on the shelf. And just to show you that I'm not a reseller, I only picked up 1 for myself. I left the other 2 for, somebody else is going to go looking and be as excited as I was when I saw it on the shelf. And that's worth more to me as far as being a collector. So, but I did pick up the. I think I want to say this is the 4-inch. The others are 2-inch. This is the 4-inch figure, and the big ones are 6. So this is the 4-inch figure of Link, which I thought was really, really awesome. They also have, the other figures of Wario, Mario, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and Bowser. Don't really need those guys. I have the small ones of most of those guys, and I got the real big ones of Bowser and Donkey Kong. So I'm cool with just having Link. Don't need the full collection here. But I just thought he was really awesome. The only thing that's killing me about leaving this sealed is the fact that it says it has a mystery accessory included right there, and you can't, like, no matter which way you turn the box, you can't see what it is unless you open it, and I'm not going to open it. And I'm hoping it's like a shield or something, but again, I don't want to open it. I want to leave it in its box. That's the kind of collector I am. I like leaving things in original packaging because I'm not going to play with them. I'm not a little kid who's going to like battle them or anything like that. So I figured, you know what, it looks cool. It's displayable that way, so let's leave it. So going back to the idea of resellers, we're going to hit the last. I thought this was the last segment. The next segment is the last segment. The last segment is going to be known as the Amiibo segment. Alright guys, so let's get on to this Amiibo subject. I think it's getting a little crazy. And it's not just getting a little crazy, it's been crazy for way too long. These Amiibos are freaking awesome. As you know, I like collectibles like those little statues and figures. I like to have them in my game room. There are a lot of really cool ones. For the price that they are, I think they're a little bit overpriced as far as being $13 a piece. And the fact that people are going out and buying them to make them rare so they can then gouge them on eBay, I'm not down with that. I don't like that at all. For me, I don't even have a Wii U. Put it this way, I don't have them. I don't have a Wii U. I have no reason to buy it, to put them into a game. I'm gonna get a Wii U eventually. That's my next one. It's on my radar. The next time I see a good sale, I have some gift cards I got from Best Buy, as well as like some American Express gift cards and stuff like that. I'm going to use that kind of stuff to eventually get a Wii U, but I don't have it for the technical aspect. I didn't buy these to import them into my games. I bought them because they're really nice, high quality figures and displayable collectibles for a game room, and that's why I got them. To put the disclaimer out there, I am not trying to buy all of these things. I'm not trying to get every Amiibo out there. I'm not trying to get every single one of every collection. I'm only trying to get the ones I like, the characters I like, and the statues I like. I really wanted to get Mario, but then when I saw the way he looked on his statue, it was too modern for me. Like, it wasn't, like, I'm looking more old school for a Mario collectible, not like him with the fireball and the Smash Brothers aspect. So I didn't pick up Mario. I didn't do it. So I did pick up a couple. I think I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 of my collection total. Across the first 2 waves. I only have 5. I have 1 actually in the mail coming to me, so I actually have number 6 on its way. And I do have a couple pre-ordered from the next wave that, again, I just want because I like the character, not because it's going to be rare or I can sell it. So anyway, I did quote-unquote buy into this Amiibo thing, but again, it's not for the trying to make them rare and resell them. It's not, honestly, to even put them in the games. I just like the little statues. I think they're pretty cool. So one of the first ones I picked up, I saw it at Walmart, and I saw they had them in stock because they've been going crazy. And I picked him up just because he's pretty cool looking. That is Pikachu. Pretty common. You see him pretty much everywhere. Pretty cool looking statue as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, going to keep them all in their boxes just like this, like I always do. So, first Amiibo I did pick up was Pikachu, which, like I said, I think he's pretty cool looking. I've always liked him, so picked him up. One of the other ones I picked up, saw him, I forget where did I find this guy? Target. Target actually had this one. The same day that I actually picked up those other statues, not statues, but those little figures from the Mario collection from the World of Nintendo. I picked this one up. I saw him at Target. They had 2 or 3 of these. This is Link from Wave 1. Try to get like a good shot of him there. There you go. And like a side view of him. He looks pretty cool. I mean, he's got the shield and everything. Looks really, really awesome. Link has always been one of my favorite characters, hence why I also picked up the World of Nintendo Link. Mainly because I like him. I think he's a cool character, and this statue is really, really awesome looking as far as I'm concerned. And again, it's going to stay in its package like this. Link was a little bit harder to find initially, but again, I'm not gonna go to eBay. I'm not going to, I'm not gonna go and pay these price gouging, the price gougers prices because I don't want to support them. And so I just keep looking. If I come across them, cool. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a completionist. I like to have certain characters in my collection. For the certain ones I know now to pre-order and to get my order in and make sure I can grab the ones I like, which is why I do have some pre-ordered. Along those same lines, I just happen to get when I started to see them go crazy, I put the pre-orders in for Wave 2. So these next 2 are Wave 2, but they're ones that I picked up mainly because I like the characters, but also I knew it was going to go crazy and I didn't want to have to go searching. So the first one I picked up via pre-order from Wave 2 was Pit from Kid Icarus. As you can see him right there, again, just an awesome looking statue. Really, really just high detail. Let me try to spin it here for you. You can see the detail on him. But I did pick up Pit because it was just, I knew certain characters like that would probably end up being hard to find. And sure enough, I mean, I've been in stores not looking for Amiibos, but I've been in stores just looking for other things, look and just happened to check for Amiibos, and I have never seen Pit in stores. So I'm kind of happy that I'm really happy that I picked that up via pre-order. Another one I picked up via pre-order from Wave 2. This was one of the first ones I had pre-ordered because I love this character like beyond belief. Like it's one of my favorite characters of all time. That is Little Mac, originally from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and on the NES, and then of course, you know, throughout all the Punch-Out games. This one can be scanned into, I believe, Super Smash Brothers. Yes, Super Smash Brothers. And just really awesome little statue of Little Mac. I mean, there's really not that many Little Mac statues and collectibles out there. So when they came out with Little Mac and they announced that he was coming out, that was a no-brainer for me to pre-order. To the point where I didn't realize I already had pre-ordered it, and I got a second one. So I actually have 2 Little Macs for my collection. I'm only interested in keeping one. If anyone out there is an Amiibo buyer and maybe has some up for trade, I'm more than willing to just do 1-for-1 trade. Little Mac for, you know, whoever. I don't know that many that are out there right now that I still want or need for my collection. But you know, I pretty much have gotten the characters I want. But you never know. So I mean, if you do have some extras out there, I do have an extra Little Mac Amiibo. I got a box I can throw it in, and we could do a trade, just 1-for-1. Not looking to make any money. I know this one has become a little bit more rare, but I'm not going to be that guy. So I'm going to just offer it up 1-for-1, Amiibo for Amiibo. Just so you can have one for your collection, I can have one for mine. Ones that we don't have. And like I said, if you have some offers, shoot it towards me. Like I said, I don't really think there are too many Amiibos out there right now that I don't either already have pre-ordered or I don't already have character-wise. So, but you never know. I could be forgetting one or something like that. I have no idea. So, you know, I welcome all offers. So just leave some comments below. Let me know, and let me know what you have to trade, and I'll be more than happy to look at it. So the last one I have, by the way, the one I have coming in the mail was a pre-order that I guess I was like really far down on the list for, is Diddy Kong. I did pre-order Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong is one I don't have. Actually, I wouldn't mind having. But Diddy Kong I did pre-order, and it ends up being that one being pretty rare as well. That one's in the mail right now coming to me. So just picture Diddy Kong right here, because I will have that in my collection. And then the last one I picked up, I did actually pre-order this one from Wave 1, and I'm so happy I did. It was the only one I saw in Wave 1 that I had to have as far as character was concerned. The other ones like Link and Pikachu I just found in stores and picked them up. This one I did pre-order, and I couldn't be happier because it is impossible to find at this point. And I am so excited that I have this in my collection. That is the Villager from Animal Crossing. So, as you guys know, if you are following this Amiibo craze, the Wii Fit Trainer and Marth, I want to say, are the hardest ones to find from Wave 1. They were very limited in production, and they ended up, I don't know if they're making any more or not. There's been stories all over the place saying that they discontinued them, and there's some saying that that was a lie, and I don't really care. I got the one I wanted. I don't care about a Wii Fit Trainer. I don't really care about some girl in yoga pants, honestly. And, you know, Marth, I could care less about. You know, the character, great, you know, statue's cool looking, that's awesome. Just not one of my favorites. You know, like I said, I'm doing this for myself, not for a complete collection. Now, eventually, if they end up coming down in price and the craze is over and you can get them for $5 a piece and there's no rarities and price gouging, yeah, you never know. I may go out and try to complete a collection, but at the price that they're at right now, plus the craze that's going on and everything else, I'm not interested. So, Animal Crossing is one of my favorite series from back in the day. And when I saw that they were coming out with a Villager, I was just like blown away that they were actually making a collectible for Animal Crossing, which I thought was so cool. So like I said, you guys, if you are following this Amiibo craze, you know this one is very hard to come by. And I am just so excited that I have it because I just love Animal Crossing that much. I mean, I've got, you know, KK Slider plushies, I've got Mr. Rossetti plushies, I've got, you know, stuff like that. I love Animal Crossing, and just to have the Villager in my collection, there's the back right there. To have the Villager in my collection is just such an awesome win. So those are the Amiibos that I have up to this point. I do have pre-orders in for Mega Man who should be coming out next month, I believe February. I'm not going to do a video because that's the only one I have on pre-order, honestly. I may have one other one, I don't remember. But I know Mega Man I definitely have on pre-order from Best Buy. And rumors are floating that they're going to have a Duck Hunt dog along with a duck as an amiibo coming in a future wave, which I think they said they're coming out with like 300 amiibos by the time they're done. So if you guys are completionists, get ready to spend a lot of money. This is why I'm not trying to complete collections, because I'm just going to buy Duck Hunt dog, Mega Man, a lot of the 8-bit characters, just some of my favorites, and that's basically what I have here. So like I said, guys, I got that duplicate of Little Mac. If you're interested, leave some comments below as to what you have for trade. I apologize for the length of this video, but it was packed full of awesome stuff. Like I said, guys, happy holidays, happy New Year. I almost said Merry New Year. Happy New Year. And I am going to spend the next, I'd say, at least 2 weeks, if not longer, trying to get this game room in order and presentable for you guys. And then when I do, that will be my next video. So, stick with the channel. Keep your eyes peeled for that game room tour, because it's been a long time coming, and it's been a mountain of a mess to try to clean up. So it will eventually get there, and I will eventually have that video together for you. I'm hoping within, let's say, the end of February. We'll set that as my goal, just to give me some leeway, because I do have a family and a child to take care of. So, I may plan on doing things, but not get them done on the time frame that I would like to. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. That's the epic long pickup video from birthday, Christmas, everything else in between. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed. ACCardShark. Take care.